So these are 3 documents that they have issued to you that is not a land document and you do not know. 90% of young investors buying into real estate most times do not know the documents being issued to them, and they end up giving you documents like allocation letter, payment receipt, contract of sale, and you think you have a title document to that property. I'm sorry to shock you. On this video, I will show you 3 documents that are commonly given to clients that is not a title document in its own. Now, if you are joining me for the first time, my name is Ekene Medichi, and I tell you the unbiased truth about real estate right here on this Ekene Medichi YouTube channel. So subscribe and make sure you watch other videos. We have more than 400 videos on this platform. Now, on today's video, I will show you what is a title document and 3 documents that they have given to you and sold to you as a lie while you actually do not own that property. The first kind of document that is being issued to clients and they claim that it is a title document is a payment receipt. A receipt is just the word receipt. It is just to show that a transaction has been carried out, but it does not transfer ownership from Mr. A to Mr. B. So the next time you request a payment receipt, please don't think you are wise. You don't actually own that land if it's just payment receipt they gave you. The second kind of document that is given to clients that is not a title document in land transaction is a contract of sale. Just like when you go to buy a car and you enter an agreement, it is a contract of sale, but it is not a title document that transfers ownership to you. It is just there, standing as a paper. That's the best word to describe it. So the next time you ask for a contract of sale, also understand that a contract of sale cannot be used in buying and selling of land. It is just a contract that shows that a transaction has been carried out, just like a receipt. The third kind of paper is an estate allocation letter. You know, recently we had allocation right here at Medichi Homes, and we issued out allocation letters. And one of the clients was commending us for giving allocation letter on time, and she was trying to explain some other companies has not given her allocation letter. And I had to sit her down and explain to her that allocation letter is not a title document. It is just for formality's sake to show that we have allocated you, take possession of your land. In short, when you read most allocation letter, you would see that there is now a binding agreement between you and the company that if you don't take possession of your property, you cannot hold the company responsible. But in itself, allocation letter cannot be used to buy and sell a land unless it is government allocation letter. But estate issued allocation letter is not a title document. So what are now title documents? What are documents that you must request for when carrying out a land transaction? The first and most important document is a deed. Be it a deed of assignment, a deed of transfer, a deed of conveyance. That in itself is the most important document involved in a land transaction. It officially, in the eyes of the law, transfers not just a deed again, no, a registered deed. That's another story for another day. A deed transfers ownership from the company or from the previous buyer to you, the new buyer. Whether be it a deed of conveyance, a deed of assignment, a deed of transfer. And in most cases, one is enough. You can't, recently a realtor was asking me for deed of assignment and deed of conveyance. I was trying to explain it, which I'm also explaining on this video. In some locations in Nigeria, a deed of conveyance is given. In some other parts of Nigeria, people prefer deed of assignment. In some other parts of Nigeria again, people use deed of transfer. But as long as it is a deed and it is registered and approved, that means a transaction has been fully completed and all documents to that property has been handed over to you. The second most important document you must always ask for is a survey plan. Now, a survey plan in itself is not a title document, but it shows the boundaries of your land, where your land starts and where it stops on paper. Most times, a surveyor, you need the help of a surveyor to interpret what that says. You understand? So, if you would love to get more videos, on the next video, I will show you how to verify whether a land is genuine in 3 different steps. Check for the next video. My name is Ekene Medichi, and I help you become a landlord in Asaba with just 500,000 naira deposit. Send me a DM on the number showing on your screen so that you don't fall to scammers in terms of land transaction. See you on the next one.